What's up, guys? How's your day going? I hope it's been great. Thank you very much. And thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with me today here. It means a lot to me, and hopefully I can repay that to you by helping you out just a little bit. So what I'm going to talk to you about are the 3 best ways to straighten your beard. It's a big thing right now. It's very trendy. A lot of people want it, and it's a good thing. You want to make your beard look good, and I'm going to help you. As long as you hit the like button, because my mom just told me if I get 2,000 likes on this, I am officially ungrounded from the PS4, guys, so help me out. Anyways, let's get into 3 best ways to straighten your beard, starting with cheapest all the way to the most expensive. And funny, the cheapest one to me is the best one. Now, the other 2 methods we're going to use on the beard here in just a second, but let me tell you about number 1 and why you need to do it. Number 1 is just simply a hot shower. When your beard is at your worst, it is usually in the morning. Mine's not super bad right now. It could be better. It's a little bit messed up, but nothing crazy. A hot shower in the morning replaces any need you need for any of these other items in the morning. You don't need to spend any money at all other than the water for your water bill to take a hot shower in the morning. And in my experience, that is the absolute best way to get the wrinkles and the kinks and all that, the curls out of your beard in the morning when you wake up and make it look presentable for the day. For example, this is a shot I filmed yesterday of me right before I took a shower. Now, to preface this, I didn't use beard oil the whole day before, and then I woke up and I filmed that. And then I hopped in the shower. I used my Scotch Porter beard conditioner. And that's not necessary, but co-washing or conditioner washing your beard helps a lot when you're trying to clean it without drying it out. And the best use for conditioner, you don't have to use Scotch Porter. That's just my favorite. I'll link it down below. You don't have to use Scotch Porter, but you can use beard conditioners. Don't use like a regular conditioner or something like that. And again, you don't even need to use it at all if you don't want to. But what I do at night is I put that in, and in the morning when I wake up, my beard is much more manageable. There's not a bunch of wrinkles and creases and curls in it. So that is it's like prevention. An ounce of prevention stops whatever the rest of that saying is. Comment down below that saying. I don't know. So anyways, beard was all messed up. I hopped in the shower, threw some Scotch Porter in. Stuff worked amazing. And again, it's not something you need. You don't need to go buy this. You can just use hot water. Then I get out of the shower, dry off, and this is what my beard looks like. And for reference, here's before, and then here is after. So yeah, guys, that was number 1, which is the cheapest and ironically the best way to straighten your beard. Also, to emphasize this, you do not need conditioner. You do not need anything else. A hot shower will do. Get out of the shower, throw your beard butter, beard oil, beard balm, whatever you want to use. You throw that in your beard and you're good for the day. All right, so let's hop on to number 2. Also, like for honesty's sake, with the Scotch Porter, I do get a kickback if you buy from Scotch Porter with the code that I give you or whatever, but you don't need to buy Scotch Porter. You don't need a conditioner at all. You can buy a different conditioner. You can buy no conditioner. Scotch Porter is just what I use. Honestly, it's my favorite that I use. I love it. I get money from it, but it's not game-changing. It's not enough for me to lie to you guys about conditioner. But number 2 is going to be a blow dryer. Now, a blow dryer, this could also be free because there's probably one in your house if you have a wife, you live with your parents, whatever. If you live with a girlfriend, you almost definitely have a blow dryer in your house. If you don't have a blow dryer, you could go to a garage sale, you could go to Walmart, you could go to Target. I'll link one down below from Amazon. You don't need to buy, you could just search blow dryer on Amazon, but a lot of people always ask for links whenever I don't put them in there, so I'll put it in there. But blow drying your beard is very simple, right? The premise being that heat and tension will take away curls and waves and kinks and all that stuff. So this is your heat, and your comb is going to be your tension. You want to get a comb, you don't have to get a crazy, it's going to help. You don't want to have one of those cheap, jagged Walmart 10 for $1 combs. You don't want that when it runs through your beard. They're stamp pressed and there's just jagged edges on them, and it's going to scrape your hair. It's going to damage your hair and your skin. Get a decent comb. Get a Kent comb. This is a Chicago comb co. There's a ton of really cheap combs. I did a whole video about budget comb options. You can get on Amazon and find a ton of really good combs. I'll link one down below. So the technique is this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have the heat on your blow dryer. You're gonna put it on low, right? I use low. You can use high if you want, but I use low, like that. And so you're gonna be pushing the air this way across your face. Now, you'd think that you'd go down, right? You would think that you would go down. But here's the thing. Here's the kind of idea for you to marinate on, right? Imagine you're ironing a shirt. When you iron a shirt on an ironing board, do you iron it on the board or do you let it run off the side and iron it like that? You don't want to do that because that's going to create a crease or a wrinkle, right? So the same thing applies when you're doing your beard with a blow dryer, or the next one that I'm going to talk about. When you go down with it like this and you're combing, you're going to be conforming your beard to your jawline underneath it, right? So you're going to get that curl underneath your jawline that nobody likes. So if you take it and you go this way with your comb that way, it's the side of your face here is your ironing board. So you're ironing up that way. Also, another thing a lot of people are concerned about is heat. I wanna make sure I cover all my bases here. People are worried about heat damage in their beard. Anything under 450 degrees Fahrenheit should be fine for your beard. I would stay under 400 to be safe, but under 450 scientifically is okay for your hair. Your hair doesn't get damaged and break down until around 450 Fahrenheit. So this is gonna get nowhere near that. The third one will get somewhat close, but not anywhere in a harmful way. But if you're super concerned, you can use a heat shield spray. These are usually like, let's see what this one has. Coconut oil, almond oil, argan oil. Yeah, like these oils have like a high burn point or whatever, the smoke point or whatever. So it basically like shields your hair. It still heats the hair up, but this shields it from being damaged. So this one's from Husky Beard, and you can get heat shields. This one I like because it's like the shape of a beard oil bottle. So I just spray it in like that, and I'll do this side of my beard here with this blow dryer, low, and I'm going backwards like this, right? And I'm just gonna take this comb and go with it. So the comb's gonna be about 4 inches in front of the blow dryer, and I'm just going backwards. And that Husky Beard stuff smells good. You see how directionally straight that is right there? I'm gonna comb it down and then look at this side of the beard. Look at this side of the beard compared to this side of the beard. It's not a huge improvement, but the beard wasn't that messed up to begin with. But you can see the concept and how it works and that it does work. So right now, just with that little 30 seconds of blow drying, I think this side looks great. Next, we're gonna work on this side with number 3. And again, I'll link a blow dryer down below. You don't need it. You can just go to Amazon or go to Walmart or Target and buy one. I'll link the Husky Beard stuff down below for a heat shield if you want. All right, let's move on to number 3, which is gonna be the most expensive option, but also it is not very expensive if you get the right thing. I've talked about this straightener before. This is from Aberlite right here. Now this Aberlite company does make their own proprietary, like their own unique beard straighteners, but this one, they're very clear about it. They just rebranded this and they're selling it. But I do use this one a lot and I recommend it because number 1, I think it is the best priced one, even though it is just like a rebranded one on Amazon. It's only $29.99, which is, if I'm correct, the cheapest one of this model that's out there. They're all Chinese kind of rebranded brushes. But the second reason is because this brush has an actual functional advantage over other brushes, and it has these curved tines. You see these tines that come out and they curve? So what that does is when you're running this through your beard, it scoops up the hair and stands it up into like the heating element here, so it gets it much closer into the heat, so you get a more even coverage is what you could say. All right, so this is heating up. You can see it at 190 Celsius right now. So 190 Celsius equals around 380 Fahrenheit. I've used this digital thermometer before and read it, and I think it only got up to like 340 or something like that. So don't ever worry about it damaging your beard. But if you are worried and a little more want to be precautious, you can use the heat shield spray. I'm not going to put it on this side just to show you. Like, there's no worry. You're not going to damage your hair at 380 Fahrenheit. You're going to be just fine. The heat brush isn't blinking anymore. That means it's fully heated up. Let's take it and use it. And again, we're going with our face. Remember the ironing board thing? Applies to this too. But the thing with this is this takes the heat and the tension and puts it all into one package, so you don't have to have a comb with it. This is a comb and heat in one. So you're just gonna go straight back like that, same way you did the blow dryer, but with just one thing. You don't need to do this a bunch, right? I mean, the blow dryer, you had to take a few passes. Like, that should be good right there with this. That was like 8, 9, 10 passes through the beard. Just comb it out like that. Does it look better? You better say yes. All right, so those are, in my experience, the 3 best ways to straighten your beard. Again, I encourage you to do number 1 before trying number 2 and 3. The hot shower by itself is free. You don't need to buy a conditioner. You don't need to buy any products. You don't need to buy anything. A hot shower does wonders for a beard. Now, if you kind of want to do like a nighttime routine with the shower, a beard conditioner is going to help you a lot as far as like when you wake up the next morning, your beard's going to be much more manageable, right? But you don't need it. It's not a necessity. For all my viewers in Arkansas that have been wondering this whole time what shower is, so a shower is like this thing. It's like it's an enclosure with a faucet, and there's I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. But seriously, before you go buy a heat brush, try number one, try using the shower thing. If your mom or your girlfriend or your wife has a heat blow dryer at the house, try that too. It doesn't cost you any money. The only thing here that's going to cost you money that you need if you want to try is going to be the heat brush. But again, sometimes your wife or your girlfriend will have one of those, and you can try it out on your beard. But anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. I really hope you hit that like button, because I'm trying to play some damn PS4 again, right? And again, as always, thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. It means so much. Have a great day. Stay bearded. Bye.